I'm Feng, and I will be presenting our paper, Personalized Help for Optimizing Low-Skill Users Strategy, FOLUS for short. AI agents are everywhere trying to help you book airline tickets, solve math problems, and write your code. After Garry Kasparov's defeat to IBM's Deep Blue, he proposed Centaur chess, where humans and computers jointly make decisions, like the half-human, half-horse creature. Centaurs playing games is attractive because the point in the game reflects how well the team is working together. However, few studies look at human-computer collaborations in language games, raising our key question: how effective are centaurs in language games? We show that AI help can bring novices up to the level of expert players. Our paper, FOLUS, is named after wise centaur in Greek mythology who helped Heracles learn archery. FOLUS helps humans play diplomacy, which is a 7-player board game on the eve of the First World War. The goal is to take over the map with your armies and fleets. The more territories you have, the better you are doing. Unlike other games you might know, there's no randomness. To progress, you need to talk to other players. Consider Austria, the weakest power, surrounded by 4 rivals. Italy's army in Venice can immediately attack Trieste. The German army in Munich can move to Tyrolia, and the Russian army in Warsaw can move to Galicia. And if you spend too much resources on them, you are letting Turkey have points for free. So, communication is crucial. Austria's Lepanto opening, to defeat Turkey early, requires a strong alliance with Italy. This negotiation unfolds by a high-level proposal, followed by detailed strategies. In another game, Turkey takes control by working with Russia to target Austria, backstabs Russia later, and eventually wins. Notably, Turkey here is CICERO, an RL agent that defeats tournament finalists. Recall that we want to have a human and a computer working together. The computer we'll be using is CICERO from Meta, which was published in Science. If you go to the Science webpage, you will see the claim that AI masters diplomacy. Our previous paper gives evidence for why we cannot endorse that claim wholeheartedly, but CICERO's strategy is very good. Can CICERO's strategy and communication form an effective centaur to help players, especially novices, understand the game? This is an interface without advice, where the top panel shows the moves and the bottom panel shows the communication. And here is the interface where FOLUS gives advice. To analyze the results, we build a model to predict how well a player will do in a round. We vary the help the player receives and investigate how much of an effect the help has. This regression has salient features like what power they play as and the current turn, and a feature that encodes a player's skill. The higher the coefficient is, the more likely the player is to do well. Let's take a look at how novices and experts do. Novices do worse, which isn't surprising because they haven't played the game much. But when we add advice, they become comparable to experienced players. Now let's see how much different kinds of advice helps. Moves are more helpful than messages, which is consistent with earlier results that CICERO is better at strategy than communication. Both kinds of advice together is more helpful, but surprisingly, getting no advice is better than getting only messages. We are not sure why, but we have some ideas in the paper around hallucinations and alignment with user strategies. One obvious concern is perhaps users are just blindly follow FOLUS advice, but that seems not to be the case. Neither novices nor veterans often take the message advice, and although novices more often accept move advice, it's not all the time. FOLUS helps users. Novices can go toe-to-toe against experts, but this isn't just about silly board games. FOLUS provides a framework to better understand the disparate skills of humans and computers. While computers are very good at moving pieces around, they still lack humans' communicative ability. We hope to continue to use language games to better build AI support for humans. For example, better understand our goals to provide more effective support, and then providing support that are not just of the form, do this now, but begins a dialogue between AI and the user to encourage skill acquisition and autonomy.